Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on Forza 6 with a bit of a challenge. Today I've got the Subaru Brat that you see before you. It is a completely standard engine in it, so it has a mere 80 horsepower, 98 torque. Yeah, not the most impressive figures you will see from an engine in a car. However, I have modified it to be really rather light. While the tyres and so on are still completely standard, this car weighs a mere 1,683 pounds. We're talking Lotus Elise sort of weight here on the Brat. That is really rather light. However, the race that we are doing is for four-wheel drive E-Class cars, which means we're going to be up against Hummers and Jeeps and Land Rovers and the Dodge Ram Runner, Ford Raptor. You kind of get the idea. I'm sort of in a little car against tanks in this, and I've got to try and survive 12 laps while coming from the back of the field. Yeah, it is going to be kind of a case of avoid everything and panic, because I am in a tiny little lightweight toy compared to... Look at the field that we are going up against. Now, for the circuit that I'm racing on, this is the Rio Mini circuit. It is a tiny street circuit that we're going to be dealing with. Right, can we get you off the line? There we go. We can get it. It does have a tendency to stall if you don't quite get it right. We launch off the line so well, but then there is just tons of metal between. I don't really want this. There is a gap here, but please don't move across. Otherwise, we will have flattened Subaru. Can I go around the outside here? Oh, I see a Subaru-sized gap. Yes, we're doing it! Around the outside of everything. That's a tyre bundle. Please let me in. Thank you, Hummer. You could have been really mean. Again, I've got the driver tires on the hardest of the difficulty levels. We're going around the outside of everybody. We've done it. We've navigated the Hummers. That's the important thing. With the exception of me starting at the back, everything else is sorted. Oh, good God, there's a Land Rover there. Everything else is sorted in PI order, so once we've got past the Hummers initially, we're unlikely to have to deal with them again unless we come around to lap them, which, maybe first gear would work better, which may well be possible in this race, especially this kind of circuit that we're at here. It is incredibly narrow. If the cars try to go too wide, they are likely to get bumped and could end up in walls and so on. I probably could have had I could probably have had a dive, but wasn't quite prepared for it. The Fords are quicker than the Land Rovers. Certainly the Defender there is struggling a little bit. Bye-bye, Land Rover. Right, across the curves, we're starting to... don't go into the side of the Brook. We will not come off better out of that, although, to be fair, he kind of's got... I mean, these guys should not be getting scared of the Brat. I mean, if this bumps into the side of them, I'm likely to go flying off and spinning around, and they're probably not going to have noticed. Can we have a big dive up the inside? Oh, look at that. We're going to get 1, 2, 3 cars in one corner. That was an overtake and a half there. We've got ourselves in the top 10 already. Now, because expectation-wise on my finishing, I don't really know. I mean, a top 3 maybe if I have a good race, but if I keep myself out of trouble and other cars get involved in accidents, the Cadillacs at the front are going to be very tough to track down, and we've got to get past the Raptors. The thing with the Ram Runners is I'm quicker through the corners than these cars that I'm racing against here. However, they've got a lot more straight line speed than me, so I've got to be a little bit careful, especially coming down towards turn 1. We're not really close enough to have the mega dive. Oh, we probably are, because they've all checked up into each other. Okay, we're going around the outside. What another one. We're making progress. The Ram Runners are all fighting amongst themselves. Yes, guys. Oh, I may have changed up a gear too soon. My bad. Keep arguing amongst yourselves, and then we will be okay. I don't know what good lap times are around here. I'm just at 44.8, and I got an overtake on the final turn. It seems okay. Right. The Raptors, I think, are going to be a little bit more difficult of a prospect to pass, and we're getting bounced, and the tyres are starting. It hasn't been my fault either. The tyres are starting to litter the track, and it wasn't me that did it. I could knock them ones over nice and easily, but come back with all of your power. I only have 80-odd horsepower, and not very much torque compared to God knows how much, but an awful lot more in these vehicles ahead. No, look at them go. Oh, they're kind of, buggering off down the straight. Got to rev the nuts off this to get any speed out of it at all. 44.5, there we go. Can we get another impressive triple overtake? They're not going to be close enough. I would just like an overtake. Oh, I've got to drive it as hard as I can through here. Right, can we go? Have a big dive. If we attack the curb, Now there's just a windscreen full of Ford. This really could probably fit in the back of the, well, yeah, in the back of the Raptor maybe? Maybe not quite, but it's not far off. God damn it, their speed! I have to have like a kamikaze dive at this final turn if I'm going to get anything done. I need to be close. I think I actually got a pretty good run out of the hairpin this time around. I'm hoping that as the leaders start coming towards the back markers, they can get tangled up with the Hummers and the Jeeps. And that would be really, really useful to me if we're going to get higher up than around this sort of position. Come on, Brat! Use the horsepower. What little horsepower there is. We need a little bit more work from the Subaru. Can I get a neat? Oh, we're getting up on two wheels. Come on, look at the run we have on the Ford, and now it's starting to go. But I think we're going to be in prime diving position this time around. We're going for it. We're going for the big lunge up the inside. Oh, and the the Ram runners crashed into the back of the Ford ahead. I will take it. Well, perhaps first gear would have been better on the way to that corner. Okay, guys, if you could continue to do them sort of things, that'd be lovely. Although there's a scary sight behind me. Go away. Go away. They'll have a really tough time getting an overtake done when I have so much better brakes. They would have to either have a dive from a huge range back, pray it gets its dot, or just decide that they're bored. And oh, there's a tyre bundle there. Yeah, if they decide they're bored and put the Subaru round, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it, basically. I do quite like this sort of this mini circuit. It's again, it's another very, very narrow street circuit with very little room for error, especially when you've got a windscreen full of Ford. Can we sneak around the outside? Look at that, he left me space and everything. I'm really impressed with the driver tars so far. Like, I'm racing in a little car that would very easily be bumped around and pushed around, and there's not very much that I could do. Although I'm gonna have, I love how I clonked the back corner of it. Did nothing to the Raptor. Just absolutely no effect to the Ford. Haha! You see, they slow each other down, and I pounce when you least expect it. We go for. I like this car. I really like it. It's just so much fun to drive at this sort of a thing where you're just going, yes, I shall have you now. Ooh, got a little carried away there. Oh, there's a Raptor in front of me. Go, Raptor, go! Because otherwise I'm going to get bullied. I spy an Escalade. That would be the third place Cadillac. Come here, I want a podium for the Subaru. We're about to get overtaken, possibly. I'm going defensive. What are you going to do about it? Ford, you going to go around the outside of me? I have seen driver tires go around the outside of me. Oh no, he went in the tyre bundle. Not my fault, he did that on his own. Crap, Cadillac's getting away. Got to go for a dive here. Thank you. Such a fun car to overtake in this sort of racing. Now we've got to be wary of the back markers, because I do not want to get involved with an argument with a Hummer. The Hummer weighs, what, 4 times the weight of this thing, probably, if not more. They're all tangling with each other. I shall make that position mine as well. Now we've got a Jeep to be dealing with. I think I can even see the leader up there. Could we take a victory? That would be... I would have been helped out massively by the Jeeps. They have, or the back markers around here. Oh, I may have gone a little bit brave on the brakes there. No, it still gets me stopped. It's impressive, this. For what it is, this is a fantastic little vehicle. Is the Escalade going to be brave? Oh, there's a Subaru gap there. It is only a Subaru gap there, mind. Oh, crap. I think the lead Cadillac has made his way through the Hummers. Oh, no, sorry, Jeep. No, let me go. I didn't mean to turn in on you. I thought I was clear and I was not. I apologise. Please don't put me round again. Oh, now we started. There was a Subaru gap there. Now we're starting to get bullied a little bit. There was a space there, and if there wasn't, I've made one now. Crap. See, one more Hummer, and that looks like the Cadillac going around the first corner. Oh, we're not quite going to be able to make it to the front. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm braking too soon into turn 1. That felt like a long way on 2 wheels for a large amount of tyre around there. I think it's just the suspension leaning and wobbling its way around. Can we go around the outside of you? I think we probably can. Please don't squash me against the wall. Oops. And also look where I'm going. That kind of does help. In general rule of thumb, look where you're going is quite useful. I can see the Cadillac at the front, and we're not going to catch him. We're going to go exploring. Where are we going over here? That's not really where I want to be going out that way, but never mind. We were on for a half-decent lap that time. We are very slightly catching the leader. Very, very slowly catching the leader. That's kind of useful that the back markers made an appearance where they did. It kind of gives me a chance. You spend so long fighting in the early laps that even if I'm setting similar lap times to the fastest cars, you're never really going to be able to catch up to them around a circuit like this one. Oopsie, I was just not paying attention, trying to carry maximum speed. We're actually going to go for we'll go even quicker on this final lap. Now we have nothing to be doing kamikaze dives on. Oh, apart from just outbraking ourselves. That's fine. I was going very brave on on that particular one, but we are going to finish. How far behind? 6.8 seconds, I think, there or thereabouts, behind the Escalade at the front. It is good fun, though. It is bloody good fun doing sort of just kind of a little bit silly, a little bit different, and the Brat was fantastic for kamikaze dives. We have got, we got enough XP. I'm level 21. Fantastic. Go on, please be nice. Please be nice. Oh, we got lots of touring cars coming up here. Right, level 21, lucky number. Can we have the Swedish Scandinavian touring car? No, we cannot. We can have a bunch of dare cars. Slightly less. Both times I've recorded one of these, I've got crappy prizes, and when I'm not recording, I've got fantastic stuff. It is always the way. But yeah, there we go. We will level up with Subaru. The Brat is a little bit scraped. I thought it might have come off worse, in all honesty, in that race. I thought we were going to have a little more problem getting through the pack. I just had so much grip. Just kamikaze dive, and it was absolutely fine around the corners. Yeah, we got squashed by a Hummer once. Less than ideal, but yeah, a great fun little thing to drive, and quite an entertaining little challenge around a circuit like this. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.